What's your opinion on the name Michael Jordan being bandied about for Anthony Edwards as much as we're hearing right now?
Well, it's so a couple of months ago he came to Brooklyn, Anthony Edwards did.
Hmm.
And when I watch him play, and I said this on the radio show that Monday morning, I said, I'm not saying he's Michael Jordan, but his mannerisms and the way that he plays remind me. The little fadeaway jumper that he has, his movement going to the basket. What you love about Anthony Edwards, and you could tell that his teammates love him. He always gives his teammates credit. He doesn't really like hearing that comparison. And you talk about minutes. The guy goes out and he plays like Michael Jordan did. He plays all the time, and he tries to play both ends of the court. And he also has a bit of a killer instinct because right now that team is 6-0, and that's 6-0 with four road wins, I should say. Kevin beating Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, and now Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and the defending champs. So he's got a little bit of that killer instinct for a young player. I think the compare when you look at him play, the body movement, that definitely reminds me of Michael Jordan.
Yeah, because you also have to have many other things to be compared to Jordan. You have to have
Yep.
one of the best defensive games, period, that ever, not just in the game today, like ever. You also have to have that stone cold killer mentality, not just in the game today, just like ever. And you also have to hold, your teammates or not be afraid to hold them to
There you
account.
go.
And just seeing him sitting next to Karl-Anthony Towns the other day, we had Carl on the show yesterday, and I even asked him, like, how'd you take it? When he basically told Karl-Anthony Towns in front of the whole media, stop effing fouling.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're kind of screwing it up when you're not on the floor. And that is what reminded me of Jordan.
You're 100% right. And I also think, you mentioned the thing with Jordan holding teammates accountable. Jordan also put confidence in his teammates. And I thought about it when Jalen Brunson made that pass to Josh Hart in game 6 against Philadelphia, where in that moment, the better decision was passing it to an open teammate. We've seen LeBron do that before, and he actually has gotten criticized for it. And Michael Jordan did a lot in his career. John Paxson was responsible for a big shot in the final. Steve Kerr, even on Michael Jordan's 55-point game at Madison Square Garden, he passed at the end when he was double and triple teamed, and Bill Wennington got a dunk out of it. So those are all the qualities that you need to be a great player. It's not just about shooting a fadeaway jumper, a contested three with two guys on you. It's about making the play. Good for Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm happy for him. My wife and kids got invited to his Sweet 16 birthday party. Obviously, that was a while ago. And I was invited too, but I had a Nick game that night. How dumb am I? I should have gone to the party.
Yeah,
I should have
he's
become his agent for crying out
he's a
loud.
good kid. I
Yep.
like him when he calls in or zooms in. It's just been fun when he's done it. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.